And now we return to Windy Valley. This time as Gamma. And I do like something about Sonic Adventure is that, yes, you technically go to a lot of the same areas throughout the stories, but they keep it interesting by changing the level design. This is completely different from what Sonic went through, because you're not going through Sonic's exact same path. You're continuing on from where the tornado took Sonic, and I do like that. I like that mentality that there's still more to see. This game really does get that right. Is the level design, it can be more expansive than you think. Obviously, it's still pretty linear, but at the same time, for Gamma's kind of gameplay, you kind of need it to be because I forgot to mention during Seaside Hill or whatever, Wave Ocean. Screw it. There's a time limit. There's a time limit, and if that time goes to 0, you lose. So you need to shoot a bunch of enemies in order to get a massive time bonus to keep you going. But the thing is, with me, I don't shoot that much because I know I can basically speed through these levels, speedrun them, and completely ignore that. And like I said, the boss battles incredibly easy. Just press B, keep pressing it, you'll beat them. There is no strategy whatsoever. This is the game's biggest flaw. Killed. Oh, I mean rescued. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I do like to look. I just love the detail in this game. They try to do if there was a Sonic Adventure remake, which I'd totally love. First of all, take out some of the unnecessary stuff like Decal taking us to the past and all that, and Big the Cat, and maybe tune up Gamma's gameplay. But I'd love them to keep doing this kind of background stuff, because this game, for what it does, it makes everything look pretty gorgeous. Let's just look at that. See that sky? I don't know what the black dome up there is for, but there's a tornado coming or something like that. But they put a lot of detail into all these areas, and I really do love that about this game. That I think Adventure 2 just kind of detracts from, because it's focused more on the level design, not everything around the level design with the level design. Adventure 2 still looks pretty good. It's just that it doesn't. I don't get that. There's the feeling I get when I play this game when I play Adventure 2. But enter our next level. The rock we clipped through. You can't do it. You can't clip through the rock again. Into Red Mountain. Yum. Robin Mountain. Whatever. And we start immediately off in the caves. You may notice that my arm is spazzing because I'm literally just pressing the B button a crap load of times to make sure I shoot everything, because you do want time bonuses in this. It's not really that big of a deal when it comes to this level, but and I'm down for the count. Yeah, you don't really notice it a lot, but this is Red Mountain. Oops. It's a very nice, level. I don't know why they start Gamma off here, but yeah, basically, I do love this level. Screech. I like the music too, but it's more, it's a bit more interesting to go through with Sonic, because there's more variety of movement, in my opinion. But yeah, the level's also pretty darn short. You're just blowing up everything in your path. That's really all you're doing. Except this time, our path gets railroaded, and we gotta go down underground. So we gotta go underneath the lava. Let's see here. Yep. See, we're going underneath the lava, and that's pretty cool. I do like that little design choice, but we're pretty much at the very end now. See, you can already see the robot over there. I don't know why Eggman sent all these robots to these certain areas. I thought he would destroy them. What, Eggman want him to live alone and forever? I don't understand that, but whatever. Now we are fighting E104 Epsilon. Just mash that B button. I like that their health goes all the way up, just to go right back down. One more hit. We are done here. Very, very easy. Very, very easy. Ugh. And animals come out. I really can't tell what that is. A bird. Cockatoo.
Rescue complete.
Murder. And I feel fine. Yeah, it's already like 3 levels done. We have like 2 more, I believe.
E-103 Delta. E-104 Epsilon. Rescue
By the way,
mission accomplished.
About this scene here, this is actually the scene where Gamma and Knuckles' story comes down from the mountain and then just clips through the walk and walks away.
Unknown.
And then Knuckles chases him. That doesn't happen in the scene, so there's kind of a continuity error.
Perhaps aboard the egg carrier.
The egg carrier. That sounds like a sex joke if I ever heard one. Yeah, right here, Knuckles will be following us to the egg carrier. But in that scene from Knuckles' story, it's still clearly evening. Not night yet, but we clip through the rock and we just keep walking, and then we go straight to the... we go to Eggman's underground base to follow Gamma there. In this story, we're going straight to the egg carrier. What the heck? What happened? We clearly see him in Knuckles' story. We see Gamma go into the Midgar underground base, whatever, but here he's going straight to the egg carrier. I don't understand that. That's a pretty big continuity error, but moving on past that. This is the egg carrier once again, and this time it's plot important. By the way, never mind, I'll wait.
Unlocking hot shelter sector now.
Yeah, so that music right there, it was supposed to be the music that they played on this egg carrier while it's in the water, but for some reason, in the final product, they cut it out. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to mute this music here and add in that music for the music that they intended to be on this, because it's a pretty cool track. You can probably hear it right now. I like that track. I like this track. I think it's called like Egg Carrier. It's just called Egg Carrier, or the song that keeps us moving, I believe. But I do like that song so much. It's one of the best songs in this game, in my opinion. And I really do love it. So I don't know. It's the best song in this game, but it only shows up in game in actuality for like about 6 seconds. I don't understand it. It happens twice in Gamma's story. The beginning song when Eggman's giving him the whole talk, and then this song. But I'm just kind of walking. I'm gonna walk around here, just pat it out, because I want you guys to listen to this theme music. I love it. It's amazing. Into Eggman's base. Let's see if we can go in it. No, we can't go in this door for some reason. If nobody's in the egg carrier, why would this place be blocked off? I don't know, but moving on. Whatever. Moving on. But our mission is to head into the final level in the game, the hot shelter. This is not the hot shelter. Although I did forget, never mind. No, I didn't. I didn't forget anything. So into the hot shelter we go. Oh, there goes my favorite music track. There goes the egg carry on water thing. But to be fair, this song is also pretty good too, and I like it. Though we lose like 10 seconds just by the elevator sequence alone. This level, just you really need to like go nuts. You really have to. And here comes the ladder. Very slow ladder. Very slow ladder. Why is he going so slow? Not moving on past that. Yeah, you really need a haul. Just like, you really need a haul bot here, because you only have 2 minutes, but this level is pretty long, and there are plenty of scenes where you can't really shoot that much. And I think I've only died here once, But I think it was the first time I played the game, but at the same time, it is still... It can be difficult if you're not shooting at things a lot. Like, see? We're already kind of wasting time because this door is not opening. Fire everything! Get those minutes back. Get... item, pick up. Ugh. Ignoring them, moving on. Yeah, like, you really need a haul here because... time limit can be a bit strict. And I usually end up barely making it. Come on. Okay, wait for this incredibly annoying claw to pick us up. Destroy everything. By the way, you can shoot the button from over here. There we go. Just a little speedrunning tip, and it'll put us right here on the train. This is like one of the final parts of the level. So, and you can shoot a lot on this train. But look at this, we're already losing time. Losing time. We need more time. Time is of the essence. Fire everything, keep on moving, ignore the guillotines and all the spike balls. Keep on moving. If you jump too high and not land, the train will actually go ahead of you in some sort of form of realism, so... or some attempt of realism, but we only have like 40 seconds. Ugh, come on. Come on. We have 40 seconds. Come on. The front of the train is right there. Just kind of attack these monkeys, and we got 30 seconds left. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, but by the way, the time is still moving. Screw that time bonus, man. Screw you. Screw you. Screw you. Screw you. Screw you. Screw you. Everything. Screw everything. We only have 25 seconds left, guys. And finally, E105 Epsilon? But he's pretty easy. By the way, he has Dreamcast. You see those white marks on the bottom of, like, where the pipes are holding him or whatever? Those are Dreamcasts. Very interesting Easter egg, but we're already done here. With 7 seconds to spare. Yay, beer. See the Dreamcasts right there? Pretty interesting Easter egg, I think, in my opinion. But he's already dead, and that's it for him.
105 Zeta. Rescue complete.
We are still moving. And I cannot possibly see what's going on because the thing has clipped to the bottom. He's just standing in place. Somehow I have learned the power to defy gravity. Well, we're all done here, I believe. I mean, we got all the robots, right? Looks like it's time for us to finally kill ourselves. Nah, I'm not taking you. Screw you, train. I got really inconvenient elevator. You know, Eggman takes that up there. Or no, he doesn't. He just uses his Eggomagnetic. So what's the point in that thing there?
E105 Zeta rescue complete.
Oh, it was Zeta.
Units remaining.
Wait, it just showed
Gamma.
Zeta, or no, it just showed Beta in its completely done form. But when we saw him, he wasn't even close to that finished yet. But now he is. What the heck? It showed him with red eyes. Red eyes! Bloodshot! I remember that. But, oh, looks like we have one more climactic boss battle!
Mode change.
It's time to go fight the final boss of Gamma's story. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce you to E101 Beta Mark II. And he's pretty much just as easy as the first one. Just look out for these charge attacks he's going to do. Whenever he gets that barrier, make sure to attack him. And this boss is pretty easy. There's really not much to say. I mean, you just gotta kind of keep moving. Really isn't that difficult of a boss. Just look out for his projectiles. Which, if you stand at the very end, he'll shoot him out in space. These missile barrages can easily be shot if you have them in your sights right before you start moving around the screen. And, come on, I can probably do it. Can I get one to go away? There we go. So you can easily get them to go off the screen if you stand at the very edge. There's a giant one. But, we're pretty much done here. We got one more hit on him. Let him charge and shoot him. That's it. That's it for this boss. And he's exploded. And a Michael Bay explosion, if I've ever seen one. Because it just keeps going and never ends.
Mission complete.
And his hand is spazzing out. I cannot see my face. Hey Beta, can you please move over a little bit? You're kind of taking my my time in the sun here. Never mind. It's too good to be true, I suppose. I see our computer has a fatal error. Boo, you got me. You really got me now. Ouch. And now, looks like my time is time to go. I knew it had to come sooner or later. I'm an action hero. I must go out with a final goodbye. Wait a second. Did I leave the oven on? Oh. Suddenly this bird just comes out of nowhere. Oh no, it was the bird that was inside Beta. Yeah, but something that they really wanted to sort of purvey a message is that in this story is that this inside Beta is, or inside Gamma is Beta. I really don't understand what was the point or the correlation with that, but still, it's there. Teddy, hush. It's there. Still really don't understand that. I did like this little piano piece here. I'm always a sucker for the piano pieces. Yeah. But yeah, the basically the pink bird was the mom bird to the blue bird, and so the dad bird was the Beta. That was basically the whole little plot twist I wanted to go through with that. I don't take it as you will. But in the end, it's still pretty pointless to try to tie any of that in with Amy's story because, like I said, Amy says like we'll meet again. We don't ever meet her again. I believe her boss battle actually takes place at the same time as this one, so it's kind of odd, but... Or maybe a little bit before. I don't know. But the point is, yeah, Beta's pretty useless. His gameplay is fun for how long it lasts. But yeah, I mean... it's not something I'd really go back and play, but when it comes to this game and it's mandatory, I will, but it's just that, I would like to see it a bit more fleshed out and... You know, obviously a giant robot's not really going to have much to do with the overarching plot, as we'll see in the final story. And that's especially made evident with all the trips of the past that the college tries to get everybody to go through. But yeah, it's nice. It's a nice little time waste, in my opinion. Not very long. I mean, it could be much better, especially the boss department, as I believe this story has the most boss fights. But you know, nice for short little bursts. The story can really take you around maybe 40 minutes or so to complete, depending on how good you are. And I think it was a really good attempt, but when you're trying to connect this to story, no, it just comes out as unneeded and just padding, which is what this game really tried to do, because I believe they only intended in the beginning for Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails, and possibly Amy to be in this game. But to pad it out, they added Big and Gamma, just to kind of, you know, keep the pace going so people would play the game a bit longer. I get that mentality, but at the same time, it's still pretty useless. So, that's pretty much my thought on that. But as a whole, you know, pretty short. Not that difficult. Hey, I mean, it could have been worse, you know, it could have been much worse, but it's not. It's perfectly feasible and acceptable. Just that in terms of when it comes to story, to gameplay and story segregation, I can do without it. And Eggman never really does find out that Gamma betrayed him. I don't think, anyway. Maybe Adventure 2, sort of. No, because he creates homage robots to Gamma, so that wouldn't mean that he's new. So I'm guessing you just thought that, you know, Sonic defeated Gamma and that's it. And here are me looking at the fantastic sunset. Here I am in a Michael Bay explosion. Of course, I was the dummy, and he was the owner. Here is me going to my brother's house, lighting our butts up on fire. It was fun. Very much so. But, yeah, so next I'm going to be doing Gamma's story. Sorry, no. Next I'm going to be doing Big Story, the final story before we head into the special story at the very end. But yeah, pretty much, yeah. Little plot synopsis. Gameplay, not bad. Too short. Needs a bit more meat. Be a little bit more fleshed out, but as a whole, it's okay. It's alright, in my opinion. So just keep that in mind. When you're playing this game, it's okay. Control is just fine and all that. It's just that the level design is a little too short for its own good. Which is, I can say the same thing about Amy and the opposite for Big, but we'll get into that next. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. I mean, in terms of the character, when we never see him again, he's gone. So, don't really have any thoughts on him, but I'll see you guys for the next story, the final story before the end. Big the frickin' cat. I'll see you guys then. Car, rude. Adios, guys.